just make sure everything's straight. What I cut a linebacker, a bagger. Well, oh Lord, time to play this putrid game again. So, bear with me as I'm a tad bit ill at the moment. I'm a tad ill, I'll tell you, but overall, threats all my life. People saying they want to fight me. Well, wait for this. Had threats all my life. People saying they want to fight me. I'm gonna break his arm, break his leg. I just don't understand what I did to be treated like this. I just don't understand. They go do something. Threats.
And this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the 49ers going up against the Saints.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz.
The game already started.
Say
no more.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an
RNL league play. I should legitimately blow this guy out.
This crowd is ready.
Oh, I'm back.
Guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints.
I don't understand why no one wants CJ Beathard. I'll never understand that. The man's been on the block every season. I won't say on the block, but he's been available. It's like, why none of y'all want him? He a good quarterback. Y'all develop him. The man could be one of the best quarterbacks in the league if someone were to just take him and develop him. Too late now. Well, depending on what you can do with him. More than likely, too late now if you want. Oh, Lord, lag. I might have to. Oh. Yeah, let's pause this game. So let me wait out this pause time real quick, and if it don't stop, I'm gonna have to tell the Saints he might need to. His lag is critical. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, well, LOL. There's some critical lag right now. All right, I think we good. I think we good now. Alright. I think we good now. As long as I can make my adjustments. This might be a stretch play or toss.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a play fake here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down.
Just up 100,000 on a bomber jacket.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side and completing to Thomas. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
He really completed that. I might have to. I don't want Witherspoon guarding daggone Mike Thomas. I want daggone Leon Sandcastle guarding him. I want to have my best corner against his best receiver.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, nice way to step up. Good job, Ben Armstrong. Nice way to step up and get in front of that pass lane. Let me switch my corners. I ain't gonna deal with this, so I need. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna switch the size and then switch the in-game settings. I guess we'll go from there. Who like the stream or the Raiders? I wonder who I'll play in week 3. See if I can play him right away. I think I'll play the Falcons. I either play the Falcons or the Panthers. Yeah. I'm just worried about the drag routes. That's all I'm concerned about. I know he likes to run a good few drag routes, so that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
6 DBs. Watch any. I'm expecting crossers right here. Something along those lines. Thank you, Jones. Oh, nice way to let me take my pick 6. All right. Well.
Somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick. And I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference as we know.
Very upset. Had daggone Mike Williams in the palm of my hand. All I had to do was play this game, and Mike Williams was San Francisco 49er holding.
And he's going to be taken down.
Oh, Lord.
Flag on the field. So a decent
And
game,
of course,
but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
Of
Only
course.
people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
how like
Garoppolo to throw on second down.
LOL, he was waddled. That was a touchdown.
Brought down for a sack.
The game plan for any
I had the
defense
look I
is
wanted.
finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home.
I was blocking 6, and I was blocking 5. Halfback should have checked and released, I guess. But well, time to throw one up.
On play action, now Garoppolo to the sideline, and that is a
Good throw.
heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. And a nice gain at 21 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game,
throw, Jimmy J. Nice way to catch that ball, Wheaton.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out.
No, Bortles.
Gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to it. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Throw left side complete. That's Steele. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Shift together here from the D-line. On second down, here's Garoppolo. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before reaching.
I'm liking this man-to-man coverage. He can go ahead and keep running this.
3 yards on the play.
I got the wide receivers to play against this.
Defense showing blitz. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that was going to be
worth a try.
In the back of the end zone, it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Second and goal. They still need 8 yards to find the end zone. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard
It's
there.
4-4 covered to Winford, but
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to
There you go.
them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to throw it.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get
I need
ready
this
to go
D-line to
back
start
work
getting
here.
a few more
And
sacks.
following the interception, just
That'd be nice.
interception, are you
It'd be nice just to be able to
cautious when you start
rely
that
on a
next
4 or
drive, or
5
do you just
man
throw that out
rush
the
so
window?
I can sit back and play coverage.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football
Yeah,
again.
legit just sitting on coverage all game.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Gotta get down there quicker.
How they attack.
Recognize screen, get down.
So 4 there, bringing up second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all.
They got Witherspoon in the nickel.
The play was and smothered it for a
What is going on here? Thank you.
And
Armstrong.
it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Ben Armstrong.
To right around the 26-yard line. The rookie picked off the rookie.
And guess what? They're pretty familiar with each other. It's not like when I was growing up and the dinosaurs were roaming the earth and you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, recruiting, college games, all-star games, you name it. A lot more
Good
familiar
throw.
with each other.
A swing pass caught.
Good throw,
Really
Garoppolo.
nice gain of 25
With
yards.
pressure in his face.
Right after
Good
the turnover,
throw.
they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden
Should have
change
Rock.
situation.
Should have Rock
To
caught
practice
that.
it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit on.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably
I'll
about
keep
3
sending
steps
pressure. He
before
can't
the
play
slant.
against pressure. I
This
don't think he
amount
can
of
read
time,
it good
it's a
enough.
two-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got
I don't think he
inside
can
for the
read
pass.
pressure.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns.
It's time to send the same 3 garbage blitzes over and over again.
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Oh, Lord.
2 touchdowns early.
Good tackle, Rice.
I think that they'll stay
That's
with
a
it.
touchdown
I
if I
don't
don't
think
make
they'll
that.
abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more.
It's probably P.A. Scissors again. And actually,
He'll drop to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just
Sorry,
inside the
Terreen.
10, back at the 9. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room.
Here we
after
go.
last week's performance. They had
So,
7 sacks.
blitz early, coverage lead.
A lot of discussion.
I can finally play the defense I want.
Everyone wants to get involved with this.
It's
Who's going to
a very
continue
good
that
team.
process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
We'll see if they do that. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Could be a screenplay. I don't know why we're gonna wide receiver screen here, but could be.
They'll set up to throw. And incomplete.
Couldn't jump,
The contact made
but
the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense not gonna make
I
it
don't think
easy
I've
for you.
seen
They're
Mike
physical,
Thomas on the
but we just
outside.
saw
Not
that
once.
right.
Not one
They
snap
came in,
have I
made the
seen Mike
contact,
Thomas on the
just as he tried to
outside.
haul it in.
If I had Mike Thomas, I'd be trying to make sure I got him the ball.
Taken from just
Oh,
outside
nice
the
back.
30. Well done. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Maybe Tampa 2 again.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
It definitely is.
It's
Yeah.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Hello,
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down.
Oh,
Into heavy
oh,
traffic,
cool.
and it's
Oh, cool.
intercepted.
LOL. Markel Lee. That route was 15 yards above a. LOL. He played the line of scrimmage. The route's 15 yards above. Cool. Cool. Nice. LOL. Route's right here. Linebacker is right here, and he picks it. Cool. Well, gotta get my ball back. Defense won championships, baby.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Not much there. Maybe a couple.
Oh, good
Down at the 40.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now a shotgun snap as they'll
well.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings
I
up
gotta
third
watch for
down.
these drag routes.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
He obviously ain't gonna throw it in my corners to the point where I can potentially catch a pick, so I'll just blitz him, force him to throw the ball to the outside. I need my corners to develop, especially Leon Sandcastle.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32.
Now I'll probably just start throwing lob streaks here in a minute.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
$1,500
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Looking to throw.
LOL. Cool. Oh, Lord. I probably had enough time to go and actually get him.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Oh, and the counter. And he's going to waltz into the end zone. Cool. Oh, Lord. Every time. Every time. So first the pick where my receiver, the route I'm throwing to is 15 yards above, and he somehow, and then that nonsense. Roughing the passer because I went low. I just did the same thing legit the last time I sent that blitz and I came through. I did the same thing. But of course they give me the jank animation. Well,
and San Francisco gets set to go here.
I don't care who's out there on Ridley. He's getting a lob streak right here. Maybe not. Cool, 30 yards of total offense. Oh, this is probably Tampa 2 again.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And
He's taken down here by the Saints. Well, they go play
cover 2 drop.
Nobody was faked out.
How was someone flying through my old line on cover 2? It's a 4-man rush against 6-man blocking. Here we go. Here we go. Horrible read.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure,
Lord.
he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open.
How is he sit? He's sitting in daggone quarter defense. How is he not getting paid? He's in quarters.
dropped the defensive end
Okay.
out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl.
How is he not? He's in quarters. I should pancake him.
More pressure at the passer.
On second down now, Campbell, and he's going to fight his way forward.
He's in quarters.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves
I don't know why he's not getting pancaked.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball.
I don't know why he's not.
And this time
I didn't get.
take it down to the 42.
What?
And the Saints signal for another timeout. That's their second, so that.
Can I challenge that? I definitely picked up a first down right there.
And what they're challenging
Thank
here
you.
is the spot of the ball, and this is
About to
probably
say.
the hardest challenge to win.
So difficult because
He's in quarters, for Christ's sake. I definitely got that.
cameras, your angle from the sideline watching the play can often fool you into thinking that the ball should be placed in a different spot.
Phone call.
On first down, Campbell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run on first down. Campbell looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So Calvin really will get forced the ball from here on out. So I see what it is. Why this guy's so trash. It's quarters when you're in any sort of oh, cool. No Sanchez, Campbell. All right. It's quarters whenever you go to pass the ball, and then it's 4-4 whenever you're in a heavy run formation. So 4-4 whenever I'm in something heavy, and it's quarters whenever you go to pass. Oh well. I'm a blitz him. I'm gonna just keep blitzing him. He can't deal with it. So.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Let's swap with this ball. So every rookie quarterback I play this season, I'll make sure it look like a wasted pick.
He's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
No, I want him to know blitz is coming. I want him to know this ball has to get out quick. Nah, well,
and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Tyree Terry. Nah, because anytime I play that, I get destroyed. So I'ma just go ahead.
They go with a fullback line.
Man, I got Larry with the Jordan, man.
Enough for the first down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
4-3 defensive tackle. And I'm no longer in the party.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara looking to find. To go here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. So 2nd and 10 here. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing. And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
No, Jack, Patriot! Leopard!
And they're definitely showing blitz here. Back to throw here. It's complete to Planter. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings us up to the 47. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. A second quarter score from down in Houston. The Jaguars extending their lead to a couple of touchdowns now. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Back to throw now on 1st down. It's complete. Planter, right side. And he is out of bounds inside. The 35. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
One of you.
They'll drop the throw. Firing quickly.
Oh, cool. Nice tackle.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit. Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen?
That's not what we want to do, so.
Confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football.
He ain't trying to throw me no user picks.
We can throw it well with a whole lot of
I think he's legit purposely not trying to throw the ball anywhere near my user.
go down. They got him for a sack. Solomon Thomas in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to wind
That's
up
a pick. Oh, cool. Nice drop pick. Oh, I love it.
Interception, just missing his second there.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to
What?
throw.
Pick. Thank you.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I should have left with that.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15.
That's my dog.
13-yard line on the return. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot.
4 to 10 business days. They'll be here soon. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is some crazy blitz.
Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Nice separation, Donovan.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
You go to sitting man-to-man coverage, bud.
40 seconds to go in the first half.
Donovan Wheaton. He'll eat. I need to try to get the ball to Adrian Steele more, but I legit can't.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They go play action here on 1st down.
Well, lob streak. Calvin Ridley.
The swing pass caught.
Gotta love it.
Big play there just before halftime. 58 yards.
Gotta love it.
Great job pulling that one in from
That's
a guy
my
who's
dog.
we know who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes.
Really,
just runs
baby,
past
really,
people.
really rich.
Sometimes you get people to back
If
off
he is
so
smart,
far,
he'll go ahead and
Joe
put
Burrow
Marshawn Lattimore on me.
But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
And I bring it
right
big
there.
number more than Brian Gumble.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
LOL, what a throw.
And in the end zone, touchdown, San
Jimmy Garoppolo, what a pass.
And that's a lead that
You put the ball in one of two places. Well, you put the ball in one spot. Only where your receiver can get the... And what a throw that was. Not to toot his horn, but Jesus Christ. A lovely ball, lovely place. Lovely placement. Put that one in the dirt. Calvin really dug it out. So, if this is how all my games are going to be this season, I definitely say we should, I expect to make the playoffs. I'm a 99% lock for a playoff spot. At least I believe so. And then, other than that, we just need to play good. Don't even play for stats this season, just play for wins. See if we can improve on the 12-4 season. Hopefully he throws me a pick here before half, preferably to one of my corners. Oh well, I couldn't pick that. That's why I need a 6'6" linebacker.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
3-7, sub each other.
Take it successfully. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack.
I want to spread the ball more too. Instead of being so one wide receiver, one player centric, I like to try to get some other receivers involved. I got 3 really good receivers. Oh.
And
Well.
here's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead.
He keep testing me. Like,
Run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after
ain't
that
no point of running the ball. Every time I run the ball, he's just going to come out in 4-4. So I'll just pick his defense apart if that's what it comes to. And if he's going to continue to play man, I'm going to just go ahead
To throw is Garoppolo.
do this.
Looking left side,
Thank you.
he's got a man. That's Montgomery. Touchdown, 49ers.
So you go ahead and stay in the man. You go ahead and stay in man-to-man coverage.
His first touchdown.
Now, all I got to do is sit in halfback wheel.
The 49ers
You go ahead and stay sitting in man-to-man coverage.
You have fun with this one.
Ty Montgomery, what a pickup.
It's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the
So,
next level, right?
pure stat game right here.
Zone. This guy's in the master class right
Then
now. What
can I
a
give my
performance he's putting
opponent
on, just
that
carving 'em up.
continue to play man-to-man against me?
That's right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion.
So how do
in
I?
the end zone.
Can I like?
And the decision to bring it out will
Can I
cost him
flat?
about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the
Add
attention
this
turns
to
the
like.
Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs.
I kind of want to play my next game as Sim.
Good position on second down.
Probably nobody in here. Everybody probably at work.
Picking up the
Yeah.
first here on
In here,
second
so
down.
I can just say whatever I want.
He'll look to throw.
Thank you,
Then his pass is
Javante.
intercepted for the
Javante.
picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Steele. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Watch it now, Barney.
As they move the chains. Garoppolo on first down.
Ooh, I had him.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
LOL, Solomon Thomas would have got injured. I would have been heated.
And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield. He's standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find
I'd like to try to develop Ty Montgomery a bit more.
And force that
Make him I mean, he's already 84 raw.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete.
Let's just keep abusing it. He ain't gonna hop into a coverage to stop it, or he ain't gonna use her. So I'll just keep running it. Oh! Some of my players got stuck.
Brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Second down following the incompletion. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On second down, Montgomery. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
I would hate LiAngelo Ball on the Lakers. That man is so trash.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Green,
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That is
Good catch.
complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
No,
that one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position.
I'm about to bring in my backups and just get in the backups. No reason to continue to put his starters.
And the lead grows even larger.
Yeah, we'll probably bring in the. I think we can go ahead and sit Garoppolo. And do I want to stat game him? Yeah, let's stat game him. It's early in the season, so that way I can rest him late and don't have to worry about me having to try to get his seasonal award or seasonal goals.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he'll power his way up near the 25. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Again, it's Kamara.
Can he fumble? I want my stats, so I'll probably just run backwards on punt returns.
It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people.
LOL, Cam Mahomes and Mariota.
The Saints on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point.
Every time I look into you.
Now back to throw.
Thank you.
And now here is another interception.
Let me get my pick six. Oh my gosh. That's another pick six that I've tried to run back, but I've gotten stuck. I'll just sit in the same floor. He ain't gonna make any adjustments to stop it, user me or whatever. So I hope people don't get tired of the same play over and over again. Same play, Johnny. We've got ball down the ball. I just don't think you understand. Cool and savvy, man. Better than today. Oh, good throw, Garoppolo. I should bench you for that. A wide open touchdown for Calvin Ridley. I want to start being able to get 7, 8, 9 receptions with Ridley instead of just 3 receptions for 200 yards. Oh, bet you they let it. Oh, cool. LOL. Instead of just 3 receptions and for 205 yards and 2 touchdowns, I like to have it more like a 10 receptions for 215 yards and 2 touchdowns. Try to start getting numbers like that so that way I can actually get them catches. So of course a bad throw. Garoppolo's after I should have had a touchdown. He ain't running the ball. This defensive line is playing better without DeForest Buckner. Ooh. 18. Take a sip of Arizona.
run it again with Kamara. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
And hopefully Reuben Foster gets more tackles now that I'm letting him roam free. He'll just be everywhere, tackling, picks.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
And we sending dogs.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, nice coverage, Devonta.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
No, that's so true. It's like, if you just gonna waste the quarterback away, then why not just take one of the quarterbacks someone else is giving you? I'm offering DeForest Buckner and Jimmy Garoppolo with multiple draft picks to get number one. Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 32.
Tyree Turvine.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
LOL.
How many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is
Every time I look into it, I feel it. LOL.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Oh, good block, Julian Davenport.
The 42-yard line. 2 yards.
Watch me not pick up a first down when he's sitting in man up 3 deep.
Focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do. Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh,
I probably could have had rack yards, but I just wanted to take my ball and get down.
As they keep the drive rolling. Passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319. Over. No, here we go. Check. 319.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On second down.
Good run blocking. Oh, my Lord. He is in quarters. He is in a defense that should not be able to. Oh, Lord. I thought I caught that.
Ball right around the 5 here brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
No,
Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This is
so you legit just sit in and cover 3 drop on the goal line, and I can't run the ball.
And the kick by Butker is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
I want to put 60 on this guy just because of the way he's playing.
They trot their offense out here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Seven yards to go on second down.
I take it as a compliment.
On the counter, here's Kamara.
He ain't trying to let me get the ball.
31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Saints on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4.
You're an island over there.
Back to throw.
Good hit, Witherspoon.
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary.
Like, I didn't know my pass defense or my pass offense was that special. I'm running one play. You should be able to. It's a simple play to stop it. It's a simple play to stop. It's not like it's a.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll set them back 5.
I don't know what you, my people. LOL. LOL. Can he punt the ball so I can continue to score points? Oh, well. LOL, Madden Thug.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This will be fielded at the 17.
LOL.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline,
we're just roasting each other in the chat.
It's not too happy.
It's a
What?
balancing
I don't
act,
know.
isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Got a man over the middle, and it's
Oh,
complete.
Calvin really fumbled.
And now the ball's out.
Great.
Fumble near midfield.
At least he didn't. At least he didn't get injured.
Saints. And they'll set up
Calvin
shop
Wallace
right
spun
near
into a hit
midfield
stick.
at the 49-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
I ain't worried about nobody else but my team and what the San Francisco football 49ers are doing.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
LOL, and I want to win the lotto.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
If I'm not considered a top dog by now, then I don't know what I have to do. Let's go, Jameson. I should be considered a top dog by now, because obviously I can beat everyone in here.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Saints on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 17. He'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Oh,
The return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. And tough starting field position here. In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down.
I need to score quick.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Steele. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Garoppolo looks to throw. That's to the right side, completes a kill.
Oh, cool.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yards.
yardage. Okay.
All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriot.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo play there for the Niners. 55 yards. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Garoppolo again. Caught by Montgomery. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Try to refrain from throwing another
Time
pick.
for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Shot way I don't. So what? He had 2 and 2. So he has 5. He has 7 and 4.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Butker now to kick this one away.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put
I want the ball back. I want 60. I wonder if I can go for 2. There's no rule against going for 2. So I'll probably go for 60.
Play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here, and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say we'll get better as we go forward.
So, oh Lord, holding teams to below double-digit points. Well, I'll be sure to call timeouts. I want the ball back again, and I want to put up more points, even if it's just another field goal.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's
good tackle. Good tackle, Javonte. Playing that outside run perfectly.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're on to the 4th quarter now, by the way, at Bank of America Stadium in Carolina. And scoring yet again, the Colts extend that lead. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. The Saints on 3rd down. They're right
holding someone to 7 points off of 40 offensive plays, I consider that a success.
They'll look to throw.
Set.
Down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Jamison Rice and Solomon Thomas combined there.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter.
And the 4-man rush is working out well. So the DeForest Buckner trade so far isn't biting us in the butt. So far. Got to put up a tad bit more.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's taken to the 26. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
So,
the 49er offense
who scored the touchdown on the last possession? I think it was Calvin. Yes, Calvin Ridley. I need to try to get Steele into the end zone. Steele needs a touchdown. He definitely needs a touchdown.
But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously.
Jimmy Garoppolo with another phenomenal game.
What's going to be with you once you get to the stadium? They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. And this one's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Garoppolo looking to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's steal. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards.
Seven receptions for 76 yards. That's not bad.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's going to fire. And this
Good catch, Wheaton.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter?
LOL. Good throw, CJ Beathard.
There are no feelings.
Well, unlucky. Should have had 60.
Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But that's the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this.
I'm in a relationship with all my businesses, yeah. I had to cut them off myself. I need help.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I know how to make the girls go crazy.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. This is just
if I could force a fumble, that'd be lovely. Maybe a LeBron Landry hit stick here.
Now is not going to erase what's happening.
Maybe a strip.
So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
No,
this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do.
He couldn't make him fumble.
Take it ahead to the 28-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's
58 to 7.
I don't want to overhype it.
Jimmy Garoppolo, phenomenal game. 28 for 39, 560 yards, 7 touchdowns, 2 picks. Another 7 interception game from Tucker Looney. Rushing didn't really do much. Receiving, Ridley had 11 receptions for 250 and 4 touchdowns. Steele 7 for 76 and a touchdown. Wheaton had 6 for 138. Ty had 2 for 90. These are the type of games I need out of the receiving corps. Spread the ball around. Everyone gets 5+ catches. Ridley 9+ catches, multiple touchdowns. Blocking, we did well. Only allowed the 1 sack. Jamison Rice 1.5. Tureen 1.5. Solomon Thomas 1.5. Foster 1/2. Picks 2 for Armstrong, 1 for Norman, 1 for Landry, 1 for Tureen, 1 for Sidney Jones, and 1 for Reuben Foster. Lord, this team plays excellent on defense, but I guess if I'm getting the ball thrown at me in double coverage, obviously we're gonna play good defense. Jimmy Garoppolo continues to impress. 2,000 XP for Steele. Alright. What? It was a bruised shoulder. Is he really out for a long period of time? LOL, well, there goes his development. So Sanchez Campbell can no longer be developed. LOL, so he can't be developed. So I got the CPU. So I guess the minute they sim, I'm gonna just play the CPU. Since they still haven't found a user, I'll just go ahead and play the CPU, I guess. Oh. That's where the stream is.